a fish, then I will probably be a swordfish. I just keep on winning, boy, I'm swimming with endorphins. I don't need a door, knock that thing right off the door hinge. Property so big, the Uber driver need coordinates. Series of events that led to this was not unfortunate. Only 5'7", but my money's not proportionate. Y'all ain't stopping my plans, got too much in my hands. Calluses, spices all in my jam, never dropping it bland. Balanced it, cheers into my wins, cup filled to the brim. Chalices, just me and my friends, never letting y'all in. Savages, that's it, moonwalking like Jackson, on top of the fraction. You hear him nipping, I feel different, I'm big dog like a mastiff. Every line is a caption, make it hit up for ad-libs. Said it all would happen, and it happened, look. Yeah, when I try to clear the air, hair get blurrier. Pressure on me to the little bitch, so I carry that like a courier. She told me to slow down, don't burn out, she a worrier. Told her don't worry about it, I stay solid and sturdier. Yeah, I'm back in it like I never left. Head banging like a metalhead. Ain't nobody above C, talking musically it's a treble clef. My spot mark like the letter X, that's how you know that they treasure this. They treasure this? They treasure that. They dish it out and I send it back. I pop out and they send a flash, they don't remember that. Men in black, I tiptoe through a cold winter but still never get cold feet. Skate on and make go figure this thin ice can't hold me.
Are you guys there?
Moonwalking like Jackson, on top of the fraction. You hear him nipping, I feel different, I'm big dog like a mastiff. Every line is a caption, make it hit for ad-libs. Said it all would happen and it happened.
Alright, I gotta fill up my beer. I'll be right back.
What a shame. Go stupid, go crazy. I can't fuck with you cause you motherfucking fugazi. What a shame. Boy, you heard my last shit, that bitch went crazy. Go listen to that shit right now. Hey, matter of fact, in a minute I'm gonna be buzzing. Yes, sir. Got an email about a feature from your cousin. Not familiar. Say that you the one, but I see about a dozen. No, ain't special. Know your mama play my music and she love it. Hey, go crazy, go stupid. Everybody love me, damn, I'm feeling like I'm Cupid. Everybody love me, trying to get up on my dick, duck. Everybody hates you, got you looking like Chris. Dummy boy, go dummy 6'9" style. Gun Kelly, I'm a motherfucking wild child.
Oh, he did tell me that, Seth.
And what you gonna do about it?
And I saw you updated.
This part. I'm all over the map, I take a little nap, the wicked medulla rap. I'm not with the cap, I'm under a track, I take it and run it back. I'm breaking the back in the back in the back right now as a matter of fact. I chop it and flip it, I feel like I'm working at Japanese stickers. I'm like, raw bitch, need some sunscreen. Ain't my fault that you unlucky. You're like 1-3, I'm with the motherfucking squad, bitch. About to convene, and we might pop out at your party. Like we Cosby, we might pop out at your party. Polo G shit, and then we riding with some thotties. On some freak shit, I'm always getting to the bag, bitch. Never free shit. Got them standing.
Alright, there we go, we're good. I got my Corona premiere. Yeah, he did message me. He told me, "What's up, everyone? How we doing?" I did not expect to be up till 1 a.m. breaking on a Friday night, especially with no videos in. So we got too many new guys that don't understand how it works. But that's all right. Not one shot video on a Friday night, which is fine. I mean, I'm not taking shots. I'm chugging beers, but I've had quite a few. And I'm gonna be completely honest. Beers get me worse than shots. I don't know what it is. That cake is about kicked. It's so flat. All right. Here's what we're going to do. You can see over in the picture there. Let me hit record on this. We have 2 boxes of Optic left. We have yet to pull a downtown. But they got to be in one of those if they're in the case. So we're going to roll 1, 2, 3 to the left. My left. This one right here. 4, 5, 6 to the right. If we don't pull it tonight, we will absolutely drop it tomorrow. And if it's not in there, I'll do the same thing. So tonight, if we don't get to downtown, I'm giving away a $25 credit to someone in the break. Not hitless. I'll still do my $2 $5 hitless. I'm just going to give away $25. Because if we are lucky enough, or I should say unlucky enough to hold it to the last box, I'm more than happy to give $25 credit. And if it's not in there, I'll do the same thing. Because we have pulled... Corey, you were right. I don't know if you saw it the other day. We did. That's a 6 to the right. We did pull a second XRC card. We got tight end number 2. There it is. That'll be tomorrow if we don't pull it tonight. If we do pull it tonight, guess what? I'm going to hold on to the Optic box as one of those collectors so that next year in 2023 Optic comes out, I'm able to have a box to show you. Because I have 21, and now I have 22. We'll have 23. I don't have years before that because it's my freaking favorite product. I always rip it all. It's my favorite. Optic still is. It's just, you know what bothers me about it now is that they haven't added other autos. I wish they would up it to 2 autos, especially if they're going to add so much of the like extra, the vets, things like that. I don't know. I mean, in 17 when I loved it and I fell in love with it, it had hot boxes. It had 5 autos, so they were fun to chase. Like I've gotten a few, and they were $93 a box, not $650 a box. Here we go. We have a Clayton Tune 1 of 1 to kick it off. Clayton Tune 1 of 1. Again, if it's an NIL, which we're gonna look here. Clayton Tune. I think he goes to someone because he's not on my list here. Anyone know? Clayton Tune goes to the Cardinals. Who knows? We may see him. We may see him this year. Arizona Cardinals. Jonathan Thomas, the old JT. Y'all don't know? He's one of the Blazing members I went to a football game with. He is admin. He is update squad. He has been around forever, and now he's armed and dangerous with a Clayton Tune 1 of 1. Here we go. What's up next? Dwayne, not Eskridge, but hit him in his DMs. McBride out of 5. Dwayne McBride. And now remember, I will still honor the $20 credit if we hit the straight. If we can hit a straight, which means 1 through 5. Right now we have a 1 and a 5. Dwayne McBride. I'm looking for him on the list. I could just search, I guess. This is why the player breaks are a little bit easier. Dwayne McBride. See Cowboys? Nope. Anyone know? You all are too quiet tonight. I know it's late, but it is a Friday, right? We're not dead yet. We still have lives. Dwayne McBride is the Vikes. Corey knows. It's funny. I saw it just as I looked over, Corey. So we got a Cards, a Vikes. So we have a 1, a 5. What do we got here? Devon Akani, 4 out of 10. We're not going to hit our straight. And this looks like he may be an NFL player as well. I like that they, even though these aren't big names, this could end up being... Maybe he wasn't on the list. Some of these guys could end up being, this could be their card if they don't put them in Panini products. I don't see him on this list. We're going to look him up. Devon, I don't know how to say that last name. That's tough. Devin? Maybe it's not Devon. Maybe I'm that stupid. He's going to go to the Dolphins. Was he on that list for the Dolphins? He was on there for Miami. Where were you on that one? Where's our Dolphins guys at? Who is it that's our big Dolphins guy in here right now? Miami Dolphins going out to Jen, a Broncos fan. All right, so we can't hit our straight, but we are going to get another 1 of 1. Oh my golly. Just another one for Seth. His second... Oh wait, is it Muhammad? No, that was Israel, wasn't it? It's not the Vikings. Is this... There's no way he hit it again. Muhammad is going to be... Is it the Cowboys? Maybe he's not on. Is this the Minnesota guy? Oh yeah, because he had him... That's right. He had him in the... He had him in the player break. That's why. It is going to go out to... You're saying... because you have them. Is that why? No, you're the Packards. He's not on that list. Muhammad Ibrahim. Is he the Lions? He is. He's not on the Lions list on this. That's crazy. Barry, Bryan, Hendon, and Gibbs. That's crazy. He was on the player list, but he's not on... He's not on the player list here. I'll show you because I have a player list. if you look, this is the one we're using. The only listed players for the Lions are Barry, Brian, Hendon, and Jameer. That's interesting. So this is not the same list we have as our player list, and it's not on the college list either. We pulled 2 players tonight that were not on either list, which is crazy. He was on the player list. But he's not on the team list. So it's like these separate checklists. And there was a little speculation that like Herbert and them weren't on it because they were on one list and not the other. Obviously he was. Debo was another one. They said it's super short print. It's weird because like Leaf put out a checklist and then other like there's like the group break checklist and the list contradict a little bit. But we found more players than were on the list and less players. Jordan Addison, 2 out of 4. Yeah, it is weird how these lists work, and that's the only problem. And it's not going to be any different with Fanatics because they're not licensed, and they're going to continue to put this out. So it's not like, and that goes to the Vikings as well. Big one there. Seth, you're killing it with the Minnesota players tonight, whether it's college or pros. That is numbered out of 4. That's a high pick right there, right? That's crazy. All right, now it's time. So we had Vikings, Lions, Dolphins, Vikes, and Cards. Only one AFC. I knew it was a high pick. What, third wide receiver off the board? Wide receiver 3 or second? Was he the second or the third wide receiver? I told you guys, I still didn't buy my fantasy magazine yet. I'm that old dude that actually still buys them. All right. So again, guys, if there's no downtown in this, we'll give away a $25 credit even before we give away the hit list credits. And then if not, listen, we got to break the last box tomorrow. T. Higgins, Freiermuth, and Kyle Hamilton. No one's going to send a video tonight. You're going to watch me drink all night. Montrell Washington for the Broncos on the trade. Maybe it's Kirk Cousins, Corey. Is Adrian Peterson really a downtown this year? Aquanu. And for the Browns, Jerome Ford out of 179. Should we do the last box of Optic as a mixer, as a PYT? Just so that people have a shot to get their teams? If we don't pull the downtown, we kind of have to do that, right? Dude, the autograph is going to be Bob Lilly for the Dallas Cowboys. Slam, coming back at it. Not numbered. And this is kind of my thing. Not that Bob Lilly's a bad autograph, but it certainly doesn't belong in a $650 box of cards. To me, it definitely, you could do the Signature Series. Has some good names. Like, I think Barry's on that list too. Like, there's some names like that on it. But Devin White, DJ Moore, Lewis Sime for the Vikings out of 199, and Zamir White. It is that way with Optic, man. I'll tell you. Like I said, it used to be my favorite product when it was $97 a box. With only one auto, and I get the color. The color's nice. Kyron Williams. And here's a Rising Suns. That's not a case hit, is it? Patrick Mahomes going out to the Chiefs. Miguelito, you got it. You need to start to complain more. I think maybe you should try the other way, Corey. It's not the Rising Suns, isn't? We haven't seen one of those yet. There is enough variety that makes you wonder, Jeremy Ruckert. Remember, guys, as always, 2 hitless credits, but if we do not pull a downtown, $25 credit. Kyer Elam And Tristan Ebner, that's going to be out of 299 for the Chicago Bears. Lonnie had a nice break in the player break earlier. I don't know you. You're certainly right. I don't. Drake London on the track. And who we got for Buffalo here? James Cook, red hot rookie. Ricky. There you go, Ricky. All right. After I finish this next pack, I'm going to chug my beer and hopefully bring some good luck. You know, we haven't seen an RPA out of this either, or like a patch auto. And generally they say that's where it's at. Sky Moore and Nakobe Dean out of 79 for the Eagles. Going out to Pat Gallagher. Been a long time, Pat. I think Pat... Is Pat an Eagles fan too? I think Pat's PA. He might be Lions. Pat Gallagher might be a Lions fan. I try hard to keep track. All right. Time to chug the beer. Bring the downtown noise. If not done, $25 credit, and I think we're going to do the last box is a PYT. It just bothers me because I know a downtown has not come out of this case. So, has anyone seen cases that don't have one out of 125? Actually, I think, Corey, did Tom say his case didn't have one? But Trey McBride and Derek Brown. I just think, see, that's the thing. The cases should have one. Khalil Shakir. And how about for the Bears, Justin Fields out of 79. Poor Chris has been talking about, oh no, that was Select that we pulled all the Fields. That's a nice one though. Chicago Bears, Lonnie. Come on downtown. Charles Cross. And Jake Ferguson to go with your Bob Lilly. Not that I know of. I mean, I don't know what all the case hits are because I didn't know if the Rising Suns is one. What are some of the other case hits? Skylar Thompson there, Matt Judon, JJ Watt, and Mike Williams out of 299. I don't know what the other case hits would be in this. We certainly haven't pulled a patch. And everyone says that the case hits are with the Blazers. Did we pull a Blazer? No, we pulled a Blazer in our blaster. We pulled a Brock Purdy Blazer in our blasters, but not in this case. Because it was the night before release and we happened to have some blasters. There's a George Pickens. And light it up, Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, we pulled that for Larry. Larry got that one. And it was in like a... See, they used to be one per case. You got one of those per case. You got one hot box, or maybe two hot boxes per case. Jermaine Johnson. Come on now. And what's crazy is they don't really sell for that much more. Like the patch autos don't always do well. Chris Godwin out of 179. Listen, it's why we got one case of this. What's this? Is this one of those? Or is this a white hot rookie? It is. Travon Walker, first pick of the draft, white hot rookie. One pack to go. A Hutch Auto out of 49. All right, last pack. I'm going to chug my beer, finish my beer. If we don't pull downtown on this, $25 credit. I'm going to run it back tomorrow. We're going to do it as a PYT mixer. Hutch out of 49. Generally, they're vets. It's not unbelievable. David Ajabo and Micah Parsons. I may up it tomorrow. I may up it to a bigger bounty if we don't pull it since it's the last box of the case. It's just crazy. Like, that's my only complaint. It's not like they need an auto to do the downtown. And the fact that they put it in, if they didn't put them in blasters, that'd be one thing. But to not put one in each case would be absurd. But we have one box left. Not the best box, you're right. But listen, we can do like around 4, maybe a slightly more boxes of Leaf for the same price of one box of this. And I know it's not licensed, but 20 autos out of Leaf. Look what we pulled tonight. Caleb Williams out of 2. Jack Ham 101. We pulled a Herbert 101. We pulled a Stroud 101. You know, we did open 12 boxes. Plus some along the way. Like, so 14 total, I think we did tonight. Was it 14 or 15? Either way, you get my point. There's something to be said. I know that Leaf isn't have that high ceiling. That like a downtown. If you pull a gold downtown, or like Josh Allen, you're talking, 5 figures. Easy. You're never going to get that out of Leaf. But you're also going to have a floor that's a little higher. White Hot Rookies, Travon Walker, Chris Godwin out of 179. Light It Up Mahomes. Skylar Thompson for the Dolphins. Mike Williams out of 299. Jake Ferguson, hello. Justin Fields out of 79. That's a cool one, the laser. We also got the Nakobe Dean out of 79. That parallel is so pretty. DeForest Buckner out of 125. Red Hot James Cook. Tristan Ebner out of 299. We got the Rising Suns Mahomes. It's a pretty card either way. We had the Lewis Sign out of 199. And Jerome Ford Blue out of 179. Our autos were not even the... I was hoping to bring luck. Listen, don't go anywhere though. We're doing $25 credit for that to everyone and then 2 $5 hitless credits. Jordan Addison for the Vikes. No NIL players. I do like that there's less NIL in it this year. And then the Lions, or at least they did a good job getting a lot more NFL teams, all the NFL teams covered. This is a 1-of-1 signed proof of Muhammad for the Vikes, or for the Lions, I mean. And then here's for the Miami Dolphins going out to Jen. We got ourselves a Devin. Dwayne McBride for the Vikes as well. And then we had the Bob Lilly for the Dallas Cowboys. And then our true 1-of-1 here, Armed and Dangerous for the Arizona Cardinals going out to JT. Good to see you in here, JT. All right, first things first, let's give away $25 credit. No downtown. There's one box in the case left. I'm going to do it as a PYT tomorrow. Why not? If we know it's our last shot at it, I'm more than happy to at least give it a whirl. So be on the lookout. I'll do it in the afternoon, late enough that people get to see it. I'll give a good enough warning. This is bonus $25 credit. Min roll 5, and I'll double the credit down on it. Everyone's eligible for this. Now, if you hit the $25 credit, I'm taking you out of the hit list because it's kind of like this is your downtown. Kansas City Chiefs. Miguelito, I'm going to give you a $25 credit there. You even got the Rising Suns. So what I'm going to do is put this in this blue. Oops, what did I do here? Give me a minute here. Why is it doing that? Don't do that. There we go. All right, now we're going to take the hit list and give away 2 $5 hit list credit. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, if I had one downtown outside. I don't even have the Josh Allen downtown. I have a Kaboom Josh Allen. I still don't own a Josh Allen downtown. And I want to say, was it Brandon Bourne that sent me that? The Kaboom? That's what's crazy. Dude, when they came out, this is what's nuts. When Kabooms came out, they were not like they are. Like, they were rare, but like they were just not that thing people went after. You could have bought them so cheap. So cheap. Talking under $100 for rookie kabooms. Swear to God, like, it's nuts. If you were like the guy that was like, I'm going to buy these cards. These are cool. And that's what I say about like now case hits, like some of them just don't take off. Browns and Colts. Score tried one that was, it was like the old like Hyperflix. They were worth hundreds at first and then they went the other way. And it's crazy because I had a Dak Prescott one. And when I got it, it was worth like 180. And I had it out at a show, and he's like, what do you want for this? I was like, I haven't comped that in forever. I don't want to rip you off. Let me look it up. I was thinking like $75, $90. $15. I didn't want to sell it to him. He's like, what do you want for it? I said, it comps at 15. I said, I don't even want to sell it for that. He's like, what do you want? I was like, I guess 20. And he looked at me. He's like, I'll take it. I'm like, all right. It was something like 20, but I went above comps on it because I didn't want to get rid of it. But it's just weird. That's how those case hits work. And that was a case hit, but it was out of score. All right, guys, clearly it's late. I'm not getting a lot of interaction from you, so I'm going to let you go to bed. I love you all still. I'm sorry. Tomorrow we'll see if we have it in the case. Peace.